I remember you guys.
All right, our discussion is about players coming out of high school and straight to the league, and if the league should allow it. There's been plenty of great players that come out the league, such as or out of high school, such as LeBron, Kobe. But there's also people that have been bust like Kwame Brown or Eddie Curry. And today we with me, Matthew, Zoe, and Tejan. The first question I want to bring up is what are the pros and cons of going to the league? We should start with the pros. For me, I think if you went straight to the league out of high school, like you get hella fame and like hella money. Like
Yeah, facts.
and
I,
then what you gotta say?
no, I think another pro is like, you get to live your dream out quicker than more people like usually do. Like you get to live it out as a youngin. Like you're what, 18, 19?
Right.
Get all
Yeah.
that
But
money, get all that fame. Like,
how do you know if you're not ready though? Like some people are not ready to get into the league.
I mean, that's a con though. So like, it's like,
Like how do you know you're ready though?
so
I feel like, I feel like you would know, and other people would know too. Like, how LeBron, like we all knew LeBron, like, well, LeBron was ready, and he like
Yeah.
showed everybody he was,
right.
rather than how Kwame Brown went in the league. Like, he was like physically ready, but he wasn't like mentally ready, and like it showed when he played. It shows when he played. Like LeBron was ready, Kwame Brown wasn't ready. Who was that? Uh, who was that dude that
Eddie
played for the
Curry
Wizards? That played
for
for
the
the Wizards?
Wizards.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Kwame Brown?
That was Kwame Brown, right?
Yeah. Because Michael
Exactly.
Jordan put him at first and then had the pressure
He
on
played
him.
with Jordan. Yeah. So yeah, you just know, like, Kobe was ready.
But let's take another approach. But what about education? Like, what about after you like get out the league? Like, you're gonna have no education. Like, what are you
That
gonna be
is true.
doing?
Um, it depends though. Like some of them actually go back and finish school. Some of them actually go back and finish school. LeBron, he didn't really need the. Doesn't he have a degree or no? He doesn't have a degree.
No, not yet.
No, he went out of high school right to college.
He's an entrepreneur though. He opened up schools. He has hella charities. Like he has a.
He has his
He's
own
doing a lot.
business.
Yeah, like he's a businessman. So it really depends. Like it really depends. Like you if you want to do school, then yeah. But if you don't want to, I feel like if you go to the league straight out of high school, you're not really thinking about education as much because like you got the league. So you're doing that for your job, like you're a professional. So
Mhm.
Didn't J.R. Smith go back to college?
yeah, he plays golf at North Carolina. Is it State or AT&T? Which one? I think it's
I
AT&T.
think it's ATT.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like he. I think he has straight A's too. But yeah, he goes to school. Uh, Steph, just did he just graduate?
Yeah,
Yeah, to get his
just graduated.
number
He
put
just
up for
graduated.
rappers.
A
So you think
lot
there's
of
more
them go back and
pros?
graduate.
You think there's more pros or cons?
It's more pros.
Pros.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I would say more pros. I would say more pros.
All right, we're gonna finish up that, and we're gonna take a quick break. This Zoomcast is being brought to you by Jamestown Community College students in SPT 1320 Sport and Society, a course offered in the Sport Management program. All right, we're just gonna go straight to the next question. Zoe,
Right.
what's your question?
Right. The question is, do you think more players will go straight to the NBA from high school in today's world rather than 20 years ago?
That's a hard question. Not gonna lie. What do you think? What do you think? Let me
Not
hear what you got to say
really.
first. Not really.
You don't think so?
Nah, you like I think more like players would go nowadays than back then.
Yeah.
Well,
Like it.
now though, in college you can get like money though.
Yeah, you can, but I feel like the player like Zion, he could have went straight to the league, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kate Cunningham, he could have went straight to the league. Like at least like one or two or three of them from each year, they could have went straight to the league rather than having to do a year one and done at Duke or Kentucky or whatever. They could have went straight to the league, and I mean, players I mentioned, they're doing fine in the league. So,
Right.
really just
That's true.
depends.
But for me personally, I feel like I would want to have that college experience, like playing at Duke or UCLA,
That would
rather
too.
than going straight to the
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah, I would too. But I mean, kids are doing it. Like School Anderson, like he didn't go to college. He's in the G League. I mean, I guess it's really on your preference though, what you want to do or not. But
What about people that go straight to like overseas rather than going to college? Do you think that's a smart decision?
I feel like, yeah, I think it is. I mean, it depends. Like, do you want to be a pro? Like, I mean, that's every
Right.
hooper. Like every hooper, like most of them want to be a pro. So like the quickest way to be a pro is the way you're gonna take. Rather it be go to the NBA, go play overseas, go to the G League. I mean, yeah, playing in college is cool, but I mean, getting paid to
Play the game.
getting paid to play the game, which you've been playing since you was like 8, 9, 10. So I mean, it's beneficial.
Yeah, even overseas, like people can make millions of dollars over there too. I mean, it's not as much as the NBA, but you still get paid to
Yeah.
do and
It's
live
still a
on
good
a
amount.
salary.
Yeah, it's still a good amount.
But experience-wise, I think it's better in college though.
You think so?
Yeah, cause like it's
Why
like
you
the
think
fan
that?
base experience. Cause like it's college. It's like overall, like universities like Duke, like big colleges have like better experience, like fan experience, and like it's just like a better experience. Then like you go overseas, it's like it's still good, but like it's not like it's not college. So it's like
Yeah.
I mean, also I mean, it was just one thing Amon Shumpert said. He was like, the high school game translates into like the league, like NBA, rather than go to college, because college is all about move the ball, cutting, you know what I'm saying, playing without the ball. High school, it's ISO, you're dribbling like it's your show or whatever, right?
right.
So I mean, that's really, so basically saying like if you go to college, it's kind of like a step back. You're taking a step back because you're not playing your game. You're playing like a team game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're more like in a role, like
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
got to do, rather than
Right.
just being like
yeah.
yourself.
But,
Another example is, remember when that one guy that used to go to Jamestown came and it was talk about teammates, like in college and high school is more of a family, but once you get to the higher level, it's more of a like business. Like it's like,
yeah,
hey, what's up? And then you go on. Like it's not like a
yeah.
brotherly type of family,
Yeah.
which makes a big difference. That's why I probably wanted college a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, fuck, that makes sense. We'll wrap that segment up. Well, this Zoomcast is being brought to you by Jamestown Community College Sports and Society, a course offered in sports management program at Jamestown College.
Yes, sir. So to end this discussion, I have one more question for y'all. All right, so basically, if y'all could choose to go straight out of high school to the league or to go to college, what would you choose and why? So me personally, I'll probably go to college first, like for the experience of it, and then like after like 1-2 years, I'll probably transfer on and go to the league. But like, what do y'all think about this?
Uh, it depends. I think it depends on like where I'll be drafted and how much I'll make. Like if I'm about to be making someone like minimum, I'll probably go to
Mhm.
college. But like if I'm like a top prospect making like $1 million coming straight
Yeah.
to the league,
All
I'll
right.
probably go straight to the league.
Well, yeah, like what if y'all are like a stud? What if y'all like 6'9", can dribble, shoot, all that, and just physically built? You're not going to would you go to league or you going to college?
But also at the same time,
Hey,
like if you go to college and be like that guy, you can develop to even a better player.
right.
Right.
It's just so much because also if you go straight to the NBA, you already get early access. It's just a
Mhm.
tough, like it's a hard debate.
No, it is. Me personally, I would go straight to the league. Reasons being, you get paid, you're getting paid a good amount of money, and that's your job. So you're doing that all day, you know what I'm saying, 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting that experience like you dreamed about when you were a kid. So it's basically like a dream coming true. Like that's the choice you're making, is your dream coming alive. So yeah, I would go straight to the league. But
what if you have hella endorsements from high school and in college you're getting paid a good amount as well?
I
Would it
mean, yeah,
change?
but I mean, it's more of like
Because what if you also know that you're gonna get drafted, even if you go to college? You're still going straight to the league from high school?
if I know I'm going to get drafted if I go to college.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
if you go to college and you know you're gonna get drafted still, even if you go to college.
but if I'm in high school and I know I'm going to get drafted, right? Why not
Yeah.
go? It's only been like a handful of players that's went straight from the league to high school to the league, like a handful. So, I mean, you could
But
be
some of them
one of those.
have been busts too, though.
I mean, who's been a bust? Only Kwame Brown and what? Anthony Bennett?
No, there's
Anthony Bennett went to
plenty
college.
of busts.
Yeah.
There's like a whole thing I saw. There's like 10 of them, like a good 10 of them.
But
Like,
how long ago was that though? Like how
you're
like
right. It
how we
was
talking?
a minute. I think like the last person. Well, I think they stopped it in 2006 from high
Yeah.
school.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like kids like players now, like I feel like they would be more ready. I feel like it would be like a smooth transition, like the high school game to the NBA. I feel like it would be a smooth transition. Like I feel like it would be easier to adjust, easier to learn. Yeah. Like it would just be easier.
So like, let's say like y'all in college, right? You got like an NIL deal. You making money in college and you get a college experience. You still making money regardless. So like, would you still go to college if you had like an NIL deal? You still making
I
money
think
regardless.
I think for me, I'll still go to college and get that education just in case. Like, what if like I go to NBA, then I got injured like the second year, and then
Yeah.
I'm done for it. Then I don't have no education. I think I'd rather take the go to college, finish out, get my degree, and then go to the NBA. And plus, I think that's what my family would want for me too. And whatever my mom wants for me, I think is the best for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the NIL deal I mean, it's good for the college players. Like, I'm glad they changed that rule because, like, you should be able to make money off of them. But I mean, I feel like some of the players that did go to college, like Cade Cunningham, Zion. I feel like if they had that choice to go to the league, I feel like they would have took it. Honestly, like I feel like they would have went straight to the league. If
I
everybody's
believe
saying
so too.
they can go straight to the league, if like everybody's saying like you can go to the league, then I feel like they would have went.
I feel like a good example is LaMelo Ball, how he went straight
Exactly.
from high school to overseas. Like he didn't
Right.
want to go to college at all. But was there something about him and making money though?
Yeah,
Why
he
he
had
couldn't
his
go to
own
college?
shoe. He had his own shoe. He had his own brand. So, I mean, I don't think. I think because he had his own shoe in high school, I don't think he couldn't go. He couldn't play in college. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he couldn't play in college because he had his own shoe brand. He had his own shoe. So I mean, but I feel like he would have went to the league though, straight out of high school. But I feel like he went overseas though just to get more experience. But
No, I agree totally.
This Zoomcast is being brought to you by Jamestown Community College, students and SPT 1320, Sports and Society, of course, offer in the sports management program.
All right, to end this off, so let's answer the question. Do you think the league should allow high school players to go straight to the league again? For me, I think they should allow it. Like, if you're ready to go to the NBA, I think you should go, especially if you're in college and you get injured. It's like, oh, now my NBA got ruined when I could have been in there in the first place.
I feel like they should allow it. So the players that are ready to go to the league and that can't go to the league, they go to the league. And also it opens up more room for more collegiate athletes being able to play college basketball rather than just dudes that are doing that 1 year, they can just make more roster spots for the other athletes.
Hmm.
Right.
What would
So like I'll say like if you're ready for the league, there should be no problem with not like be going in the league. So like I think you should be able to go to the league after out of high school.
All right, I think we all agree too.
Say that. You gonna pause it?
Did it end?